long ago, and yet somehow into the future. This one have a name? Yellow Funnel Spring. What do you think of that, Jake? It's just turned up too hot. You know what? I just want to get my hands in that water because I'm so cold right now. Are you warmed up?
I ain't warmed up.
Oh, that's good. Hug me quick. Give me a lot. Sure does. It's like the devil came from this area. So it's the evolution of antelope. Antelope evolved from a tree.
See how, like these are burnt up or something? These little pine cones on this tree?
Oh, so that's where the pine cones come from.
Bizarre, isn't it, girl?
So perhaps that's where
Like
this
flowers.
the seed
Looks like
comes from
burnt
that.
flowers on the tree.
Oh,
Isn't it?
okay. So maybe that's
Look at that. That's
all right.
bizarre. Maybe pine cones
Somehow
are
the
flowers. Oh, that is there.
okay. Very good.
Seed come-
Yellowstone National Park. I should be able to warm up my hands from this. The steam's warm. Yeah, it's definitely warm. Everything's so beautiful. It's making you cry.
No, this is
Your
not
dreams
quite
come true.
majestic. I wouldn't.
It's so beautiful. I'm gonna cry.
No, I wouldn't call this majestic. It's just really eerie. It's almost like heaven and hell, sorta. Ooh.
All right. Signs of life. Little cow's milk there. I don't know. I just don't think this was the right place to come to look for a Christmas tree. We can barely get off the path. Let's take this one. Merry Christmas.
That's how it started out, so the rocks.
What do you got for me to read here? Oh, sorry about that for you who were watching me looking at the trail. Here's another shot of pork chop geyser. As I said, here's the applesauce.
This must be nothing named, so it must be something that just started.
Yep, we're very lucky. We've discovered something. What would you like to name? I guess I named it applesauce geyser.
Applesauce geyser. Good try.
Look how high this water is, and it's not dripping over right there.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like a top of one of those crystal. What's called Pearl Geyser.
Pearl Geyser, that has a name. Don't forget, there's a $750 fine for anybody caught littering. But I didn't see anybody drop that.
So let's
So
pick it up.
she earned $750 for picking up litter. Congratulations.
What was that?
Is it hot?
Nope, it's not hot.
All right.
Let's see. We were
Vixen Geyser, all dried up. Danger keep off thermal area, and yet here we are on this thing. I don't know why they think this is so cool.
okay. He's grumpy.
Oh, I thought you meant him grumpy. I get it. You were doing that. Oh, I got it.
Dwarf. What are you, Bryce? Happy or dopey?
I could be bashful.
Oh, Bryce is bashful. What are you?
I'll be dopey. Dopey doesn't talk.
Oh,
He's a mute.
Bryce is.
It's all starting to look alike. Were we here before?
Find like a funny enough voice to match his character.
This is Fearless Geyser.
Even though he's also
I'm Snow White. I called it.
Mom Snow White. Sleepy. You're sleepy. Snow White.
I'm happy, I guess. St. Patrick's Geyser.
I'm bashful.
Monarch Geyser.
Okay, see him one guys,
Reader.
you've seen them all.
Cindy says if you've seen one geyser, you've seen them all. We're going to do some power walking, get back. Okay, some hot mud here. Minute Geyser. Choked by ignorance.
You're gonna shoot every minute.
They've changed dramatically. It's clogged with rocks. It's spurting up pretty good there.
Invite visitors. I can't believe
Minute Geyser. So the Minute Geyser was plugged by early visitors throwing rocks in it. So early visitors, it must have been in the 1800s. They didn't know better back then. This looks like a safe place to go to the restroom. Oh, we have some nice change of scenery here. Lots of trees. And another geyser along the way. Danger. Keep off thermal area.
exactly.
Okay, we found a little view here. I'm going to take a picture. I don't know if we still have to take that path back.
See anything on TV to ruin it for me.
That's amazing. See a white thing? There's the mountains back there.
I think they're just like maybe branches.
The branch animal.
And then request the tickets. And they'll hold it, and we'll already have the tickets.
So we're talking about ordering the tickets in advance for Toy Story. Something completely different of what we're doing now.
Movie night tonight, or
Bryce wants to stay up tonight and we'll go to the premiere of Toy Story, but I don't know if there's any theaters here in Yellowstone. I think they're about
we'll do it tomorrow.
200 miles away.
Something different today.
Yeah, we're getting something different.
Oh, done with the hamburger?
No more cheeseburgers.
How about some meatloaf? Well, it could be that
Sammy,
way.
there's a map right up there.
But then again, it could be that way. If I only had a brain.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
Let's take a look at this thing. Sun's even coming out. Look at that.
Raven.
Raven,
Haha.
follow me.
Okay, you are here. Oh, then let's just go back to the museum and then we can go
Oh,
back
we're
out.
really close?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Praise the modern
We need to go
Lord.
down and do that whole thing, but I don't.
Praise the modern Lord. I think you need to get closer to that. Sun is out. It's beautiful. Looks like someone had a campfire here. Alright, I guess you can't see what we're looking at here. It's Seems to be blowing out pretty good. Ah, can't breathe. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make it to the lodge. Didn't have to go to the restroom out in the forest after all. It's good to be home, I'll tell you that right now. Good stuff. What'd you think of that, Jake?
It's kind of boring.
Could you say that one more time for everybody at home?
Kind of boring.
Oh, kind of boring. He said it was kind. Yes, I heard him. He said the word kind. All right, we promise never to bore you again, Jake. Does that make you happy? What do you think of that?
Maybe one more.
But Cassie didn't think it was boring. She loves everything. She just finds a toy wherever she goes. Here's a balance beam.
Is that a horse? It's a horse, isn't it?
No, some sort of elk thing.
Is that a horse?
An elk or a horse or a deer?
Is that a horse or elk?
Elk.
I guess it's an elk. Doesn't have horns, Cass, don't worry.
It looks happy.
Cassidy said she'd rather have it be a horse.
Okay, that's where we were back down there.
Probably have a clearing right here. Look down.
Okay, there it is. There it was.
Here, girls, look out the window. Wait.
So it's not as warm as you think. All right, there's an elk.
Okay, and what elevation are we at now? Wow.
That's Roaring Mountain. That looks pretty cool. We're now heading to Artist Paint Pots. Did I say it right?
The way you said it was funny.
Oh, I know. I have
Put
that.
toothpicks up there all
It's a
over.
gift, really. If I burp during my narration, it's from the Canada Dry with real Ginger and Marianne.
Marianne.
Who are you, Gilligan?
Yeah.
There.
Gilligan. Yeah, knucklehead. That's what.
After Norris Geyser Basin, we accidentally went up and saw Roaring Mountain. We're now going to be turning around, and soon we'll be at Artist Paint Pots. Okay, Artist Paint Pots, 1/3 mile. Hopefully it's a little different from what we've just seen. And it's neat that a lot of things that are unlawful are unsafe. You ever notice that? Okay, here we go.
All right.
So you can see where all the new vegetation started. There's a little chipmunk in the path. They're slow and then they're like speed of light. It's the closest I've ever been to one. Oh. Okay, more variation of the things we just saw. Some nice bubbling stuff way over there. Where'd that bubbling water go? See anything bubbling? There it is. I want to get out of the car if it's really erupting, otherwise I've seen it. All right then.
I wouldn't mind seeing a cup of water. Good. I have to pee, so I can't run for sure. So, we're not stopping.
Well, they started out running and somehow walking slowly. You know, that's what happens in a lot of good
Alvin and the
races.
chipmunks, they were
Yeah, no,
stopping
when-
to
Oh, they saw the chipmunk? Okay.
baby.
I try never to drink alone, so Please, everyone watching this movie, grab a can of soda or something. I'm gonna chug this because I'm driving next. Here we go.
Okay, we got the Gibbon River. Got a little bit of white caps and the beautiful rocks formation around it. And we're on our way to Gibbon Falls.
First of all, that was the most delicious carrot I ever had. And second of all, now she found one that's shaped like a heart.
Because she's full of love.
That's beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day. We just celebrated Christmas. Did you get her?
Hold on. Look.
This is the Gibbon River to the Gibbon Falls. Excuse me. Please stay in your car.
Look here.
Please stay in your car. 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 Please stay in your car.
Okay, well, we made it through the traffic here. What do you think? Finally, they're building a bridge and we finally made it through after Charlie told us we had to wait. And Cassidy kept us entertained, didn't you, Cass?
Clean up your room, young lady.
She says her dad's funnier than her mom
Yeah, he makes me
because
laugh.
her mom always says, what?
Clean up your room, young lady. Why am I laughing?
This is what we're waiting on. All this construction, but thankfully I think that's the only construction really going on big time in this park. So we're really gonna love those falls now. So they kind of carved out this rock here to make a nice road for us to get to Old Faithful eventually. Eventually! Cassidy, what was in those carrots?
Jelly beans. I don't even like jelly beans, but
They make you hyper? Those are hyper carrots?
yeah, they're super duper happy carrots. I'm gonna rip my face apart now.
Such a nice face. Why do you want to do that?
Maybe it was in that granola bar. What's the name of that thing? Oh, look at her.
Z-bars.
Zip, zip-diddy-doo.
Wow.
That's what gives you the energy.
Energy it has in this.
Does it say?
How much sugar?
You didn't have a granola bar.
Well, this has 11 grams of sugar.
Oh boy, that's the ticket.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we skipped the Gibbon Falls because of all the construction. Now we're gonna go to Fire in the Hole Falls. Fire Hole Falls. What do you think, Brett?
Let's
Is it a hole
check
that has
in.
fire yet it's water?
Okay, back there is the National Park Mountain. So that's probably the biggest mountain.
Let's just, we should just
Well,
check
maybe
in
not.
and backtrack.
Let's just get on our way.